Scorpio, how you doing? So let's have a look deeper into your future, Scorpio, and see what you've got coming up. Now, I'm picking up that I can't pick you up. Okay, so I can't actually pick you up. So are you dealing with like a taxi driver or a Life Path 7? Okay. Jula taxi, maybe someone from France. Are you travelling by any chance? Scorpio is kind of what I'm picking up. Taxi. Could be dealing with a Life Path 7 or a Cancerian. Could be travelling, definitely picking up. I've been picking this up for quite a few people this week or within this month. Travelling, okay. But I can't pick you up. So there is something, because I was trying to get messages for you and I was like, okay, Scorpio, what have we got? And I was like, nothing. And I was like, well, I can't pick anything up. And then I realised that that was actually a message. So it is something to do with around travelling. Is it like at a distance where you're seeing someone like at a distance? Could be a 3, maybe a Pisces involved here, or you've got it in your chart. Okay, and I'm travelling, but I can't seem to get there on time. Like it feels like I'm in a rush, or someone from Russia, or Russell, or Crow, Brandon, or Lee, or Leanne, or Laura. Okay, but it feels like I want to travel, or I want to, but I can't. So I don't know why I'm kind of picking that up, because they're saying that I can't pick anything up, right? So have you had let's look into into the future. Right, I could have had an operation. Okay. Or I've had an accident. I've had an accident. Now, you know those people where they have an operation and it's to do with like pregnancy and stuff like that. And then when they get back, they're not allowed to pick anything up. So some of you could have had an operation. Okay, or this person has, and it's saying that I can't pick anything, or Steve thing up. I can't pick anything up. I'm not allowed to. Okay, now I'm also picking up for some of you, let's look into the accident, okay, that you could have pulled, so I'm picking up P. Pulled my back or muscle. Russell, anybody's got R in their name. Okay, but I've pulled my back or I've pulled my muscle, or there is something going on around my feet. Okay, that's enabling me in order to be able to move. Okay, move. Richard, Pryor, anybody's got R in the name. So what I'm picking up so far, if it isn't to do with, or sofa, some of you, you're moving. Okay, or you're thinking about it, or you're sofa surfing. So you've not really got your own house as a lodger. A lodger called Roger. Okay. But I'm also picking up a lodge where I might be renting out a lodge or something like that. But Scotland normally do lodges. Scotland. Okay. But let's start to look at where we are now. So where were we? Operation. And then we've kind of looked deeper into the future and we've got this lodger or something like that, or a timeline of like traveling and may have pulled my back or something like that. Now, some of you might be considering either renting, because whichever way around that is, at the moment, there is something that's sort of like stopping me. Stopping me from making a decision, stopping me from making a decision, or Laura, I keep hearing Laura, okay, can't spell Laura, sorry, stopping me from making a decision, but there is a decision to be made. There's a Libra energy here somewhere, like a big Libra. Okay, and I can't seem to make a decision about where I want to go. So it might be travelling. Okay, Scorpio, sorry about the delay, but something happened with my iPad. So you're basically looking at travelling, like a lot of the signs are maybe. Okay, but there's this Libra energy that is around you that is slightly undecided or uninvited. Okay, so there may be more than one person here for a lot of you. Okay, and like not really knowing where to go yet. Okay, where to go? Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go, my love thing? Where do I go from here? So where do we go from here? Travel agent. Travel agency, life path 7, that would be a 007, life agents. Life insurance policy. So some of you could be dealing with insurance. Some of you might do this for work, or what you're doing is whilst you're maybe booking this travel experience, you're actually getting insured, right? But I am kind of picking up a slight altercation. I don't know if it's obviously not all of you, right? But I am picking up where there's this, I don't know if I can pick you up. Okay. So it's like this knot, maybe around a Pisces, 3, Pisces, okay. Not sure, so that would be offshore, so that would be travelling across the oceans, 11 maybe. So there is something to do around a Libra, or someone that has that in their chart. Not sure if Steph, Jeff, Steve, or anybody that has S in their, it's doing it again. S in their name. Something's wrong with my pen. I don't know what it is. Okay, but not sure if I can pick you up. Not sure if I can from, so Canadian, Canada. Sorry, but my pen has stopped working, and that's so annoying. I don't know why it stopped working, but it has. Oh, I know why. The end's kind of coming out. Oh, there you go. So it might be Canada. Sorry, but there's a little nib on the end of my pen, iPad Pro pen, and it was slightly unscrewed. That's why. I didn't know you could actually do that. So so that would be Canada, for anybody from Canada. Okay, not sure if I can pick, so that would be a pickup truck, car, life path 7, if not, just travelling. Okay, you, Alchemy, Natalie. Okay, up. No, I'm not on about the tarot reader, it's just how I read. Okay, Damien, anybody that has D in their name. See, I do, obviously, when I channel, right, I do a lot of association, and I also do a lot of visions and stuff like that. So, like, I associate it with something that spirit gets me to think, oh, that's what that is, that's why that's that name. Okay, I'm also picking up NYC, so New York City. So let's look into the else. Is there anything else from China? Okay. But it feels like, again, Jen, number 7, or the name Jen, Jennifer, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, but Jen. number 9. So that would be anybody that has Virgo in their chart, basically. Virgo. Verdi. 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 D. Double D. Some of you have got a nice big old pair of knockers. Is this where someone's got a bar through their knockers here? Like nipple. What is that place that's also Nipple? Or Poland? I'm also picking up people from Poland. But nipple bar. Nipple bar. Okay. But 100% traveling. Okay. Now, looking at percentages, somebody here might do things around maths or banking for a living. Okay, because it's to do with money and exchange rates and stuff like that. What rates can I get? What can I get for my money? From pounds, could be Britain, to dollars. Okay, so it's like I'm exchanging dollars to pounds, or I'm exchanging pounds to dollars. And I'm really looking at traveling. And it could be to any part of the country. But I'm looking to go on holiday, right? That's really what I'm picking up. Holiday makes me feel so right. So anybody that has M in the name, Monica, Melissa, Emily also, or the name Lee also, Lee. I'm also picking up Lee, Anne. Also the name Anne, Anna, Annabelle, or just Anne. Okay, then obviously Lee, Laura. I'm also picking up MC. So someone that does music for a living or something like that. But muck. So like Muggin or McGillis. So there's a Scottish energy here. Now it's either someone that comes from Scotland, see you Spat Rabbit, or someone that is probably travelling to Scotland. Okay, one or the other. Also the name Scott. Scott. Okay, and you got Lee, Leanne, Laura, Emily, Emma. Now, I'm not sure if these are, see again, shore, Gary, but like offshore. So I'm offshore. I'm not sure. It's like, I don't know if this, because I was asking Spirit, is this to do with their love life, right? And what I got back was, I'm not sure yet. Okay, I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm not sure. Not Pisces. Oh dear. What is going on? I'm not sure yet. Not. And then, so that is a 3 and a 2. Andertons, Guildford, guitar playing, music. But like, I'm not 3, Libra also. This may be someone's chart. Bra. So this may have something to do with the breasts and the nipple here. Here's really what I'm picking up. Okay, not 3, Pisces, Libra, bra. So I'm not sure yet what's going to happen. Watson. So elementary dear Watson, London. Or from Britain. But I'm not sure yet what is going to happen. So it's kind of like I may not have met this person yet. Like, we've spoke to each other, met you yet. Yeti? So that is also like Scotland, like a Yeti. But like, I'm not sure. I'm also picking up Australia because I'm picking up like kangaroos and Yetis. Yeti. Getty. Del Getty. Del. Derek. Del Boy. Rodney. Trotter. So Della, or Della, umbrella. Della, so the name Della. Del Boy, Rodney, independent trading. So that's London. So we've got a lot of destinations here of travelling, obviously. Sorry if I forgot to mention. Money's too tight to mention. If you haven't seen me before, I'm strange. I channel the future, the present, and the past. This is called remote viewing. It's not a tarot card reading. Okay, so please make sure you listen to the beginning. If you want your tarot readings, then you'll need the join button below, because that is where I'm doing all of my readings. Okay, all of my readings that are relating to all the star signs, how do they think and feel, and all that sort of stuff, and what you've got coming up, what to expect. If you want all of those things, the join button below is only $2 or $3 in order for you to do so. Okay. Dr. Cluedo. Well, that's like doo-doo. What is that? Doo-doo? Shit? Poo? Winnie the Pooh. Winnie? Winston? Churchill? Winnie, the name Win. Or Witten. Or Britain. There's a lot of British energy here. Are y'all guys travelling to Britain? Why don't you come and see me? Lucy? But like Witten, it's like I'm not sure yet. I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. Because we have not met in person. Anybody single out there in Britain that wants a stable Piscean? Just saying, bruv. I'm trying to put myself back out there again, but Britain is fucking terrible in order to try and find people. It's like a whirlwind romance. A bad romance. Michael Jackson. Romancing the Stone. Michael Douglas. So Doug. A bad romance. Oh. It's like, can't really tell you the future yet because it hasn't happened, so your tarot will probably do that. It's like the Bermuda Triangle. Bermuda? Take me to Bermuda. Bahamas, come on, pretty mama. So for some of you, man, you're going like for a place in the sun. Now, is this family that's coming? Like, because I keep picking up sun energy, right? The sun. I mean, don't expect it to be out in Britain if you're coming to Britain. I would very much doubt that it's raining. But I'm definitely picking up like a sun energy here. Okay. And then I'm traveling here. Traveling traveling, and I can't wait to just sort of like go on holiday and get out of the way for a while here. No, always does that. But yeah, I can't wait to kind of get out of the way, go on holiday, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Exchanging money, exchanging corn exchange. Anyone who's from like Cornish. That would also be like Cambridge. That's where I'm from, roughly. Cambridgeshire, but that would be the corn exchange. That would be looking at a band or tickets to go and see a show. Some of you might be going to London, like a show. Show and tell. Like I shan't tell if you shan't tell. The name Chantel, or I shan't tell, or hotel. Okay, feels like there's a hotel. Okay, hotel. California. Calais. But like, yeah, I'm probably going to this hotel. And I'm going to stay in like a B&B, bed and breakfast. Denise, Van, Elton, John, Haley, bus ticket, bus ride, a bus. So it might be like a plane, a train, or an automobile, right? But it feels like I want to meet you here, right? So there's been a lot of this kind of going on in the in the readings for just lately here. Anything else? No, I'm just going to stick with that at the moment, Scorpio. Traveling. Now, if it isn't, this is where the kids are like off school if you've got children, right? And you may be considering going to like a yellow camp, like a holiday camp that would be like Butlins, Skegness. If you're from Britain, it would be Skegness, Butlins, okay, Yarmouth, Great Yarmouth, Hunstanton. But yeah, there's kind of like this. I don't know why I'm picking up yellow. Chris. Anyway, so I'm going to leave it at that, Scorpio. There's your reading, possibly traveling, maybe looking at somewhere that's cheap in order to take the children. If not, the children here, this is a school bus, right? And then home. And they're going to be driving you wild, more than likely here. And you're thinking of things that you can do and possibly do that may be cheap for the kids, and maybe try and take them somewhere or entertain them at home at least. Robbie, Rachel. Okay. So there you go, guys. So there's your automatic writing and remote viewing. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you want your readings, tarot readings, then you'll need to join the join button below. I can't make it any cheaper. It's only $2 or $3 per month. It really doesn't cost you a lot, and it helps me get some money at the end of the month. Okay. If you want a personal reading, you can follow me on any of the 3 links provided below. The main place that I prefer to use is Facebook Messenger because it's so much easier. But if you're paranoid, schizophrenic, delusional, running from exes and you don't use Facebook anymore, then you do have an option of my email, but it doesn't always go through. And then I also never ever receive anything back when I get an email, so I don't know if it got to you or if it didn't get to people. I've got no fucking idea. Because it doesn't show you like Messenger does to say that the person's read it, but they just haven't replied. Some of you may not have replied to a message yet. You're on Messenger and you haven't replied. Something like that. I've been meaning to reply, or I just haven't replied. And then you've also got Discord. That's also below as well. Okay. So thanks very much, guys. Really do appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.